Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're gonna watch a death battle.
Wait, which death battle, Josh?
God damn it, you say it, I'm not saying it.
Smokey the Bear versus McGruff the Crime Dog.
Now, this is a stupid question, but shouldn't it be the bear?
There's your headphones, by the way.
thinking
What about the bear?
It shouldn't be the bear. A bear would beat a dog in real life.
Yes, but remember, we're talking about TV shows and comic books.
This is a bear that
animes.
fights. He fights fires, and the dog was a dog like a PI. What does he do? He's like a cop. If they show me a video of this dog with a fucking gun, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna destroy your room. I'm gonna destroy it. I'm just freak out. I don't even know what to say. Like the whole there's nothing to say. I don't even know anything about McGruff the Crime Dog.
Me neither.
I know Smokey Bear is he's the mascot to promote only you can prevent forest fires.
And that's where I like to give Josh a lot of shit because there was a picture on the internet of where someone spray painted the name Josh on a sign that says only blank can prevent forest fires, and someone spray painted Josh in that space. I love to give you shit for that.
In the captions, it's like a God damn it, Josh.
Shit, Josh, you had one job.
Let's do it.
Let's subject ourselves to this godless animation. Don't you think?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
When it comes to public service,
how big is he?
Animals have gone far beyond the call of duty.
They're known throughout the world as the symbols of safety. So let's make them fight to the death.
Smokey Bear, the firefighting mascot of forest safety.
And McGruff the Crime Dog, taking a bite out of crime wherever he goes.
He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, burning forest. He's got the home field advantage. A bear.
In 1944,
yeah, but he's supposed
America's
to not let it burn,
faced
so...
an ever-increasing threat. With nearly 16 million men battling Nazis overseas, little manpower remained to combat the spread of forest fires. Every year, 30 million acres of trees would go up in smoke.
Damn,
that's even more trees than Snoop Dogg can burn.
America needed a new hero, someone who could prevent these disastrous blazes from occurring in the first place.
And then along came a lovable cartoon bear named Smokey.
So remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
As a mascot, Smokey Bear did what he could to inspire the American
people. Look at his jeans.
He even partnered with Bambi to teach the ways of fire safety.
Huh?
However, Smokey was still merely a dream, a figment of imagination, until one fateful day in the Capitan Mountains of New Mexico.
What do you know? A forest fire broke out. The mountain trees were annihilated in a blaze so intense the 30 firefighters called to action were almost incinerated.
Oh!
Thousands of forest critters either fled or died. All but one.
Atop a smoldering tree clung a lone survivor, a small black bear cub. His paws burnt, his family lost to the flames.
So after firefighters rescued him, there was only one name that fit. Smokey.
Well, first they named him Hotfoot Teddy, but they couldn't waste such a great PR opportunity.
Adopted into the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., young Smokey became the living symbol of fire prevention.
Or is this...
They even made an animated short of his new official origin story, and it's pretty horrifying, actually.
The public adore young Smokey. He receives so much.
And you guys made a death battle of this shit?
And since then,
I'm so confused. Is this a real bear or like?
And promote fire safety for
yes, that's a real bear.
No, I'm talking about the bear that they were talking about.
Boy, oh boy, has he done a good job.
The bear that was in the fire.
Fires with water. Make sure it's totally wet. Then stir and drown again.
Indeed, in just the first 20 years, annual forest fire damage dropped over 80%.
Yeah, thanks to Smokey's advice, I've never started a forest fire in my entire life.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I've had plenty of opportunities.
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't think you took anybody's advice so seriously.
Why wouldn't I take Smokey's? This guy started a fire safety club, picked up ventriloquism, and even taught the Addams family to put out fires. You know, the people who love pain and things that are generally bad
what
for
the
you.
hell?
He's befriended the creatures of the forest, much like a Disney princess, and even infiltrated Disney itself to teach their characters about fire safety. Also, unlike most mascots at the time, he successfully protected his dignity through the toughest social experience in recent history, the 90s.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Trees. Oh, I doing? This isn't me.
Smoke, we agreed you'd talk to kids in their language.
I know, but I'll just give it to them straight.
Oh, and in case
Hell
you forgot,
yeah.
he's also a goddamn bear.
God.
American black bear, to be precise. The largest black bears are over 7 feet tall and exceed 800 pounds, which seems to match Smokey's own size.
Smokey's got plenty to fight with.
Oh, fuck the Revenant. Dude, that bear fucks up Leonardo DiCaprio.
Muscle to rip your arm off Chewbacca style. And
Ah!
you have to worry about fighting a bear.
What the fuck was that?
Was that a...
Oh.
It wasn't even bear related.
Wiz, you can't even bear the amount of puns I've
Paul,
got.
Paul Rudd?
Got.
As if. Unlike Boomstick, Smokey isn't one to just do the bare minimum.
Oh my
In fact,
god.
Bears in general are quite durable creatures thanks to their stout anatomy, including a skeleton so stable it endures long hibernation without withering.
You
Yeah.
better believe Smokey is strong too. Bears his size
Holy
can
shit.
break trees and flip over boulders weighing more than 350 pounds. When he was just a cub, Smokey even smashed this shitty little house to bits.
He's surprisingly stealthy,
Fuck your
able
house.
to sneak up on people in broad daylight with barely a sound. Also, black bears can run up to 30 miles per hour.
That's what makes the bear cavalry so dangerous.
Bears.
Aside from
Beats
that, he's accomplished many
Battlestar Galactica.
unbelievable feats to keep the forest safe, like manipulating time.
And also when he disguised himself as a woman without bearing any resemblance to his real body.
What
Boomstick, why
the
don't you
fuck?
introduce his greatest feat with your baritone voice?
This is totally a
Prepare
parody.
yourself, because
Yeah,
Smokey
this is
can
gonna be
magically
like the
grow so
Chuck
large,
Norris
he's bigger
Sagato
than
Centuro
Godzilla.
fight.
Look at the size of him.
Yeah.
All just to emphasize a point. Much like how I'm owning this unbearable pun war.
Oh, I'm still going. I
Steve
hope you
Carell.
brought some sort of non-perishable snack because I can do this all day. You're gonna be so embarrassed.
Shoot in
when
the
you
ass.
lose.
Oh.
No, that'll never happen when it's me
Great
versus
outdoors.
you.
Ha! You missed a bear pun. You're out.
Ursus is Latin for bear, moron.
Ah, damn it! You know Latin's my weakness. If only I was a bear, then my only weakness would be bear traps, bear repellent.
We
and
bear
bear
bears.
meat. You know, shit that people had to make to stop bears since they're so unstoppable.
There are some
Bear
techniques
mace?
to increase your chances of surviving a bear attack. Some say you can punch your arm down their throat to induce uncontrollable vomiting. Although I wouldn't recommend that because you're definitely going to lose your
Yeah.
arm.
Gross.
Honestly, all you can really do is make yourself
What?
look as large and
What happened to his
intimidating
pants?
as possible.
Now I know a foolproof way to escape a bear. You just gotta be faster than the guy next to you.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing Smokey chose a life of education and isn't chasing people down. The last thing you want after you is an 8-foot tall bear with a giant shovel and a grudge.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Smokey, look, I
Is
just...
that Jim
I
coming?
gotta get back to the forest.
Let me take you on a
My
trip
God.
back to the late 1970s, also
Oh, boy.
known as the feel-good decade, a time where individualism and personal liberation took center stage. But not everybody took that as a sign of peace.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, domestic crime was getting bad. Like, really bad.
Really?
At the
Cat?
turn of the decade, the American people made a hero to save them from themselves. A dog in a trench coat.
This canine began his campaign modestly enough, but he needed a name. After 8 months of polling, he was given one, along with an unforgettable slogan.
Take a bite out of crime.
McGruff the Crime Dog.
Focused and determined to make that bite count, McGruff hit the streets hard and fast. In just a year, more than 50% of Americans had seen at least one McGruff advertisement.
Because teenagers are the victims of over 2,000 violent crimes by strangers every day. You can help stop it.
That's because he was willing to get his job done by any means possible, even if it meant ultimate.
Gah!
He used commercials, cartoons,
Scary.
comic books, video games, musicals.
He even released his own anti-drug album with such classic singles as Crack and Cocaine,
What?
Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine, making a mess of your mind.
This can't be real.
and Inhalants.
You'll be suffering pain.
I don't remember getting high.
Inhalants kill.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
As McGruff's plan
Is this what
generally
doing
targeted
drugs
children
feels
rather
like?
than current criminals,
I mean, this was made in the 70s. Everybody was on drugs.
but it worked. Over the next few decades, crime dropped exponentially. The next generation of America was
This
smarter and
video
safer.
was not made in the
Now, some of you are
70s.
probably
No.
thinking, "Hey,
This
you
came out
can't prove
campaign.
he was responsible
2.5
for
years
all
ago,
of that."
dude.
And I say to you, can you prove he wasn't?
Regardless, McGruff certainly had a massive impact, leading the charge against crime.
I mean, that's seriously
Okay, we're not
impressive,
voting.
considering all my dog does is sit
We're
around
not
licking his
betting on
balls.
McGruff's not just any dog, he's a 6-foot-tall bipedal bloodhound. A dog breed known for their excellent sense of smell, an extremely powerful bite, and floppy, adorable ears. Scaling him to your average bloodhound, McGruff can likely run 45 miles per hour,
Oh, yeah.
jump 10 feet high, and bite with enough pressure to break bones.
And unlike my dog, McGruff wears a cool trench coat, which not only protects him from the rain and cold, but gives off a neat detective vibe.
Or a
However,
flasher.
unlike Thailand's Air Chief Marshal, Mr. Fufu,
Rest in peace, buddy.
true story, McGruff doesn't appear to hold an official police rank. He calls himself a pre-tective, which is just as fake as it sounds.
Oh, wait. If a crime hasn't happened yet, then how does he know to stop it? That's like some Minority Report shit.
He possesses a certain set of skills to do so. He has a
certain
keen
set of
eye for
skills.
details and context clues. He's exceptional at
Okay,
analyzing
Brian
and predicting
Mills.
potential crimes in progress.
So he can predict what's gonna happen with a few context clues, but that doesn't mean much if he can't stop a mugging or whatever.
Luckily, McGruff has plenty of tools and talents. When someone's in trouble, McGruff's circle of respect creates a force field.
What?
Which is apparently the perfect defense against bullies.
While he's not an official member of the police force, he's been hanging around officers for decades, so it's not unreasonable to believe he's picked up some police combat training.
Being your own dog has its perks. For example,
What the fuck?
McGruff's car isn't a standard beat-up police cruiser. It's a friggin' monster
That's a good
truck.
boy.
This bad
He's got a
Hey!
what?
He's got a
Super
monster
Duty with
truck.
540 cubic inches of gas-guzzling badassery.
Definitely an upgrade over his original 96 model, though I'm not sure what this has to do with preventing crime.
Screw preventing crime. This beautiful beast prevents
It's
all
awesome.
kinds of other stuff, like boredom, being a little sissy, and small European cars from going unsmashed. That's enough for me.
Ironically, despite his skills and
jeez.
claim to stop crimes before they happen, he's more of a counselor than a protector, and doesn't actually step in all that often.
No, but he doesn't need to when he can freeze time.
Ah, yes, McGruff is famous for pausing time and breaking the fourth wall to discuss an ongoing potential crime. Unfortunately, while pausing time, McGruff does not seem capable of interacting with the world around him.
That's Jenny. But that's not Jenny's dad. If she gets into that car, that may be the last time you'll see Jenny.
He doesn't even bother saving Jenny from her kidnapper.
Which means he was right. That was the last time we saw Jenny.
Still, McGruff's campaign has been wildly victorious. It's safe to say he succeeded in taking a bite out of crime.
Oh my god, we didn't even mention the reality flipping switch he has in his office.
What the fuck?
hell is up with that thing?
I'm McGruff the Crime Dog, and I'm here to help take a bite out of crime.
Cut that waste.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I've got a public service announcement for you. It's about food.
I need to like go into the other room and do like geometry or something. Something more grounded just to straighten myself out. You know what I mean?
I got someone. There's a channel we could watch that gives a bunch of crazy math problems and stuff like that we
Good
could
God,
watch.
man. Okay, so yeah, this isn't a serious one. And if it does end up having an actual like who's the winner? You, the viewer, because you know all these statistics about forced fires and domestic abuse.
I will give you $1 if that's what they say at the end.
I swear to God, I've never seen this video, but if I'm right, then that'd be amazing. Because like,
We can never watch Death Battle again.
because oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Okay. So if on the off chance that this is a serious death battle and they pick a winner, I'm gonna go with the bear.
I agree. It's gonna have to be the bear.
They didn't talk about-
like they said. McGruff doesn't really intervene much, so
Also, they didn't say anything about the McGruff the Crime Dog's strength, and the bear can take down like a freaking boulder and tree and whatever.
But you know what? There's nothing. We don't even have to shake on it because I can't take this seriously.
All right, let's just do it. This is ridiculous.
All right, here goes.
Oh, that. Now.
Remember, kids, fire is a dangerous tool which should never be left unattended.
Oh, dude,
Well, time to go.
Jesus Christ. Did you do this? Oh, he looks pissed.
Only you could have prevented that forest fire.
Is that?
Fool.
That's Chris Sabat. That's Watts. Look how much bigger he is. Oh my god, the sound effects. Yeah, I'll give it to it. It does look like a special on PBS.
Respect your surroundings. I'll show you respect.
The bubble of respect. Oh, fuck your respect. Impales him.
Remember, kids, if you're about to be mauled by a bear,
Ouch.
stupid dog.
Oh, the monster
Oh!
Bite out of this.
Liberator! Come on to get you! Damn! I love the cartoon like bonk. Everything. Listen. There it is. Oh, he's growing big.
Not even you can prevent this. Remember, kids. Remember me.
Oh! Wasn't even close. Splashes the water on the fire. There we go.
KO! Looks like McGruff had a rough time out there. Smokey was clearly the stronger combatant, thanks to, well,
Being a
thanks to
bear.
being a giant bear, really.
McGruff wasn't totally outclassed. His greater speed and smaller size made the battle quite tedious for Smokey. But that's about it.
Yeah, he couldn't
Tedious.
compete with Smokey in anything else. It's like my grandpappy always said, why have a guard dog when you can get a guard bear?
But what truly mattered in this battle were their unique abilities, and in that, McGruff didn't stand a chance. When McGruff paused time, he couldn't affect the world around him, while Smokey has shown that he can.
And really, what are you gonna do against a bear that can grow to the size of a mountain?
So, bear beats dog, Smokey's powers were superior, and ultimately Smokey had far more options to take McGruff down for good.
Smokey was just more than McGruff could bear. Haha, one last bear pun. Suck it, Wiz.
The winner is Smokey Bear.
Should you go bleach your eyes or something?
It wasn't that bad. It was just... What the fuck was that?
That analysis was like, who wanted this death battle? Whose idea was
One
this?
sec, I need to see who voiced... It was Chris Sabat. You gotta pause it.
No, I don't.
You can't pause it. Chris Sabat! And Chris Rager. Who's Chris Rager? Sounds familiar.
Well, that's a part of our life that we'll never get back.
Jesus Christ. Don't be so dramatic.
Oh, look who's talking. They haven't even posted anything about the next death battle on the YouTube channel yet.
He plays Hercule Satan! Satan, everybody! Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who cheated in all but one tournament that he won.
Meh. What do we do? I don't know what we do.
I guess we just end the video.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know what to make... I don't like it when we watch videos where it's just like, I don't know how to make... I don't know what to make heads or tails of this.
I can't make jokes of this.
There's no answer.
It's like, what would Chandler say?
Let's end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.